Hi everyone, my name is Daniel. I'm the founder of ProfileTest.ai. Our company is Team Resources Limited, but our brand is ProfileTest.ai, and that's also our domain name as well. Now, this is a product demo video, so I'm going to quickly run you through exactly what our platform currently does. Now, please don't judge me. We've got a long way to go, and we have a lot of very exciting pathways that we need to obviously develop and to launch as well. But our main thing is that people don't have the tools today to make the best decisions about themselves, about their job, their career, etc. And we currently are working in a phase where our system is being used by people that are using these tools with other people. So people are not yet using it for themselves, but they are being maybe trained or coached or advised, etc., to do that. And what's coming later is the opportunity for this to be available for the market where people can actually take these different tests and use the AI and leverage that we've built in to really make better decisions about their lives and career as they go forward. But without further ado, let me just share my screen and run you through exactly what we have as Mind Canvas. So this is Mind Canvas, and Mind Canvas is our AI profiling platform that we've developed. And we built this platform because the problem with profiling today is that it's archaic and it's old and it's not possible to be integrated. And they're built on these old systems and legacy programs where they give static reports and just everything has to be interpreted, has to be translated for it to actually make sense for the everyday user. And after spending over 15 years in profiling, I came up with this platform and idea that we could make it really easy to integrate profiling into different use cases and markets, etc., as we go forward. So this is our app, Mind Canvas, and I'm just going to click this button because it logs me in straight away. Now, this is an admin overview where we can see all the different organizations that we built for. Each of these will have maybe one, two, or multiple different test systems that we've developed for them. And over here, you can see the organization performance. You can see different tests and how many people have done this over the last couple of days, which companies are at risk and haven't used them. So these are like new ones, for example, that we haven't done yet. And what's fantastic about this is it allows us to really see where the problem children are and how we can focus on them as well. And obviously, we want to develop this further as we go forward. Now, when you go into one of these accounts, so this is our one, ProfileTest.ai, we've got a few different test systems that are deployed here. You can see there's 4 different ones right now that we have. This is a dashboard that just basically gives insights into how many tests have been taken, what the results on average have been, which links are working really well, etc. Designed to support you make decisions about what's working, what's not working. When we go on to the next one, this is database. This is where you can see all your client data and your results. Now you might say, okay, well, this looks like similar to, other companies, etc. as you move forward, and you'd be right. However, what they give you is one report, and what we give you is an insider report as well as the client report as well. So it does not have to be interpreted and really be understood and read. This allows us to see when a test is completed or when it's, maybe someone submitted some details, but they didn't complete it. And there's a few functionalities that we can use as well to segment and download and integrate from there. Now, within a profile, I'm going to use this one as an example, Mr. Andrew Shaw. This is a live lead that's come through our database in one of our test systems. Now, quantum source code is one of our models that we've deployed on our infrastructure. And how our infrastructure works is that we've got 3 compartments. We have the knowledge base, we have the testing system, the test engine, and then we have the results engine. So when we build these, we create the database and the knowledge base. We use a lot of AI to do that, and we use a lot of research as well, backed up in the same format. And when we do this, it depends on what the client wants in terms of what we build. So for this one in particular, for this client, they wanted us to build a way that we could actually learn to sell to people better. So you're going to really enjoy these reports when I quickly show you what they actually do and what they're all about. So this is the base model of the base profile. You can see some of the profile mix and some of the results. But as I showed you these 3 different reports, this one is the internal report. So this is what you get to see straight away when somebody takes quantum source code. And remember, quantum source code is one model, and of which we have many different models that we've deployed on our infrastructure already. So this tells you exactly how to communicate to this person, tells you their decision style, core challenges, trust signals. It's basically a summary on exactly how to sell and to pitch to this person. If you wanted to go into much more details, you could go onto the extended source code. And this is this here, where it gives you almost a 5 to 10 page playbook on this individual. Telling you one key thing, which is how they think, how they behave, and how they decide. And this is really important because this quantum source code model, as an example, has 4 personality types and 5 mindset levels. So it's a grid of 20 different quantum profiles that we've developed. But we also have other models like MCAS. Now, MCAS stands for the Mind Canvas Core Alignment System that we've custom developed for a recruitment company in Australia. And we're going to be doing, hopefully over the next 12 months and onwards, at least $150,000 in recurring revenue from them as they develop and grow their model globally as well at the same time. So this is the internal insight. So those 2 reports are basically for the actual user themselves. And then this is what the actual output is. So it depends on how this is built. So we design these reports first in Figma, and then we pull through the data and build the actual report system as well. But what's interesting is when you look at these results, remember this person's answered some questions, and then we've basically pinpointed exactly what their profile is and also what their mindset level is. And what this does gives us rating and gives us a key thing. And this is what I love about what we've done is that based on these results, it'll draw the from the knowledge base and it'll pick out bits and pieces of exactly what's relevant and put it into this report for this individual. So nobody will have the same report at all. And it's very exciting and it's very, I guess the important part for me is what this gives us is the ability to be able to integrate behavioral profiling into any ecosystem and process, which is not currently available right now. And we're proving that with Visibility Ladder, one of our clients, as well as Tumapaya, the recruitment client as well. Now, you might be sitting there thinking, damn, this guy talks fast, but there's a lot of information, so I do apologize and please don't judge me. The final thing I wanted to show you is the test system and why this is different from any of our competitors with regards to profiling systems is that you don't have a test link, you have their test link, and you use referral codes basically to sell and to promote and to get your system live. What we've done is given a lot of control back to the test owner. So for example, you select the test you want, you label it, you might put someone's name there if you want that you want to own the specific link. You can create a light report or a full report. So this is really amazing because with a light report, you can have a potential upsell to sell them the full strategic report for themselves. Now, this is all depending on what have our clients decided, the kind of test system, the kind of reports, the kind of target audience, all of that they want is built into the system. And you can decide here to show the test results to the individual. You can also remove that, and that means you can redirect them to someone else. So this is a closed loop system, which is just really, really exciting for people that are doing a lot of selling or promoting, because not everybody wants their reports to be sent to their clients. And this allows you to redirect, get people to take action. And for example, we use this when we get people to take our test, and then they go through a process of booking a conversation with us and then signing up, hopefully. You can also choose to show the results and you can also choose to send them the report as well. But what's really important here is the next steps URL. So you've seen this on some of the different reports, etc., that we have. I don't know where it is now, but you have the opportunity to add this link in, which means that no matter where you are on the report, if you feel inclined to have a further conversation or take action in terms of that specific system and test system, you'll be able to do that here as well. So this is our Mind Canvas platform. There's development going on at the moment for sub accounts or licensing models and our billing system to be fully integrated. So that'll be live by the end, hopefully, of April. But as we move forward, we want to move into quarter three and quarter four, really serving the end user, so helping people globally to make a better decision about their career, their life, and obviously their work going forward. So that's a demo. Thank you for the time, and I really look forward to meet you as well as we go forward. Bye bye.